Clix Deyy, bro. Clix Deyy. There's no way of describing them, bro. You already know the plan. We're gonna watch the greatest game, the first place game. The game they got first place. They got a top 2 performance in the Duo Cash Cup. And they were just short of 7 points, 8 points to get the first place. Which it all could have been done in this one game. If they didn't get 30th right here, they could have won the Cash Cup. But because of this one game, it didn't give them the chance. But because of how great they performed in these games, they got the second place. So we're gonna watch this first place game. So right now they don't have a pad, they don't have anything. So it's either they recycle a pad, or if it's free on the right side, they just follow old people's builds. Which they do. Now it's key right here. You might think that's a free beam. Why would they need the beam? They don't need the kill. Kills are not worth it right now. They just need to focus on getting in. They're above on Surge. They don't need Surge. If you shoot this team, for example, that team may become emotional. They're gonna sit right here and hold you in zone. If you don't shoot, that team is gonna keep rotating. You use their old builds. Everyone's happy. Everyone's alive. So that's exactly what they do, using their old builds, their own path. Clix and both of them getting sprayed right here. Nice fighting mechanics right here from Clix. And managed to get the second. That was huge right there, that was huge. And these armored walls came in clutch from earlier when Clix got beamed. If there were no armored walls, the whole lobby would be looking at them right now. But again, right here, there's no time to waste. You have to think and focus on your next rotate. The zone pops in the next 10 seconds. So it looks like zone actually goes back, so they could use all those old builds that they built before. And it looks like they claim low ground right here. This is where the magic happens. They claim low ground. Notice how they spray ahead. You might think that's wasting ammo, but realistically, it's just claiming. If another team pulls up beside them, for example right here, they're screwed. That's their low ground lost. So doing this helps them get ahead, staying front side. And it looks like it actually pulled to the loot we saw earlier in the match. Looks like they get a little elevated because zone goes up like a mountain rock area. And again, claim low ground. Immediately sees that it keeps pulling, claim the low ground. Notice how they're the first person's ahead. They're not letting anybody whatsoever get ahead of them on this low ground. Low ground may sound so easy to do, but really it could be the toughest to hold down, because you have to keep on the move. And while Clix is doing this, Deyy needs to just drop in mats, brick and metal, without even comms. He just has to know that, oh, we've used a lot of brick and metal on this tunnels and turrets, I need to give him mats. And there's a huge refresh. Deyy dropping him 500 metal. 500 metal. And this is theirs. Notice how they're not aggressive, they're just playing by textbook on low ground. Just claiming everything ahead. Not letting anybody pull up. This is where it does get sketchy because you're in old people's builds. you just need to stick on each other like glue and think about what your next plans are. Looks like Deyy is actually looking for a refresh. He does only have 2 builds. They only got 20 builds to their name. This is when the refresh would come in clutch. And it goes back. Since it goes back and they have this whole entire tunnel, they could just edit their flows, make double edits, look down, look at everything. This is how important it is to keep such a solid double. Such a solid tunnel. It looks like he manages to get 2 kills off that. And very, very good mats. Oh! Beautiful pump by Clix, I think. God damn. That was a max pump with that shot. And this is theirs now. This is all theirs. Now they just fight off low ground. Kill off low ground. And this is how they do it. Now the spray's coming in. The fighting skills comes in. It's a 2v2. Oh! Oh! Oh my god. Oh! Oh, Deyy. Deyy, bro. Relax. Give him a chance, man. Poor guy got... Oh! Kanata full piece 200. Oh my god. Clix with 4 eliminations, a Deyy with 6. This is just all fighting right here. Like, it's crazy. Wow. Amazing. Wow, what a game. When we were going into endgame, they had 125 points. They now have 182. Bro, they got 60 points in the endgame. 60 points. And it makes sense. 12 eliminations and a win. Such a stacked solo duo cup finals. Like, this is how you do it. And I think if you have the chance and you have the right fighting skills like this team, of course, low ground is the best for you. You just dominate every single team and no team has a chance if you're this crazy like this duo right here. And I think if they keep playing low ground in future duo tournaments and see how it goes, I think this team has a really good chance in winning a duo FNCS. Definitely coming top 3, guaranteed without a doubt.